Welcome back to Meet the Press. This is
Big Gay Faggot.
and we're back.
And we're off.
I was literally about to say a big fat gay guy, but I was like, no.
Well,
Hey, let me light up. This is now it's crossfire because I'm smoking cigarettes. And
you can't say what you're lighting up unless it's a... Dude, speaking of which, there I was in the wild. Somebody randomly gets in the line in front of me. I guess they're getting cigarettes for their mom or something. Like, yeah, she smokes Maverick Menthol 100s.
Woo! Looks like our advertisement is starting to pay dividends.
Oh!
Dude, I bet Maverick sales are up at least like
8%.
Yeah, they have as many smokers as we do listeners. It's a circular Venn diagram. I got something. Give me something to ash on.
Shut up, ashtray. Don't ash on me, bitch.
Just take off my little windscreen on my microphone.
Dude, yeah, I mean, you're rustling a lot, but it'll be fine. Who cares?
I'll try not to move so much.
So I told you, went out to school. I went out to a bar, and we randomly bumped into a kid we went to high school with, and the girl I was out meeting with, her dad was there partying with us, and I'm getting like drunk, and I'm just saying whatever the fuck, and I said the only thing he remembers me saying, and he kind of thought it was funny, was, the only thing I use my phone for is sports updates and porn, and I don't really follow sports.
That's pretty good. And
He loved it.
I wish you would have slipped him like the little CIA burn notice, like
Listen to the
white
cast.
folks press, and
White folks press.
Welcome to the fold. They're like Skull and Bones.
Dude, speaking of folds, I was thinking about this earlier today at work. I was at work, and I was like, man, I can't wait to ask Frank this. At what point, what age did you, like, cognizantly realize, like, I'm, like, bigger than I was as a child? Like, I was about 15 when I realized, man, I'm a fat motherfucking piece of shit.
15?
What are you talking about? I was a twink before I was 15. I was a cute little man.
It was. I noticed right about the time I noticed my nipples were different from everybody else's.
You and Kyle had the same nipples.
Probably like 5th grade.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. That's when I started to notice like that. I can make a frog's face with my torso when I sit down.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Oh man,
that's funny. Like sports update and porn. Yeah, like I've always said to if I had it my way, the only things that would be considered art are the Beach Boys, porn, and the Sound of Music.
I like that. Oh fuck yeah.
Porn doesn't get the credit it deserves as an art form. I feel like to me it's like,
no, it doesn't get enough credit.
Most art doesn't make anybody feel anything, and
if you say you are moved by a piece of art, you're gay.
I've moved plenty to a lot of porn.
Yeah.
If art doesn't make you hard,
if art doesn't make you hard and come in the 30 seconds that it takes for me to get through my browser's preview, then it's not art.
Yeah, if you're not fighting to like come before you even get hard, then fighting to not come before you even get hard.
Pull soft.
It's the worst.
Dude,
doesn't make any sense.
So I've been making I don't know, it's been a little while since we've been able to hang. Is there cat hair on my windscreen? What the fuck? So I've been making a lot of bad decisions. It's been awesome.
So business as usual.
Oh yeah. I might have just shit my pants. I'm just gonna suck
add
it
that
in.
to the list.
I'm just gonna suck it in.
Zamboni it back in.
Yeah, dude.
You're not like I was kind of like Eric Andre did that one time. This is the funniest thing in the world is like if you throw up in public to immediately arms back, face down.
Ew. Yeah, dude. But yeah, it has been business as usual. I've been seeing this girl. Hopefully it works out, but I've only seen her like every like one day out of the weekend, the past like 2-3 weekends maybe.
Just don't let her find out about the show.
We were watching a movie. Oh my God, we were watching a movie. I go, okay, so what, is this guy like Japanese or something? And she goes, why the fuck did you say that? I go, well, listen to the language. It's doing different like tones. It doesn't sound like Mandarin to me.
Yeah, he's
Well, I was wrong. It was like Cantonese because I forget there's like a bunch of different dialects of Chinese. And she was like, okay, so you were like making an educated choice. You weren't just being a racist prick.
Well,
and I was like, oh, don't ever find out about my show.
So like the two aren't mutually exclusive. Like, see, like, you know, in fact, like it's kind of like Cotton Hill is so racist. He knew exactly what type of Asian Khan was.
He's
a Laotian.
Transcended.
Yeah,
he's transcended racism.
Like, he's obviously Laotian.
He's a Sigma racist.
I'm so racist. I can tell exactly what kind of Asian I'm looking at any time.
Dude, that's tight.
So you tell her, well, you know, Vietnamese are like, bang, go, and you know, the Japanese more, and
more
Chinese,
guttural.
yeah, they're guttural, and they have a headband on. And
I have no idea what Mongolian sounds like. I just know like the South Park gang. There's like,
I just know.
It's like group chant.
My only reference for Mongolians is John Wayne's The Conqueror.
Mongolian.
Me and my Mongol horde are gonna bring down that great dink wall if it's the last thing we do. All right, horde, ride up.
Dude, I found this. I don't know if it's a certain pocket of TikTok because I don't follow TikTok that much, but I've been finding these TikToks that are like, and Kyle loves them. It's like Down syndrome people singing. Dude. Kyle keeps sending me these posts on Instagram of like this Down syndrome guy singing. And he goes, "This is my favorite."
Send him right over to me. He's got to follow.
Oh God, I'm sweating.
Dude, what kind of stuff does he sing?
Everything. But before I pull it up, go back to this girl. We're sitting on the the couch at my house. I pull up Plex. I'm like, I have like any movie you want. She's like, so you have like Netflix? I'm like, I have whatever. And she starts listing off movies. I'm like, all right, what do you want to watch? And she goes, you got Shooter with Mark Wahlberg? I'm like, you serious?
Starring Levon Helm from the band? Holy shit.
I'm like, that's a tight
Mama
call.
Found the one.
And then she goes, all right, we started, and she's like, well, actually, do you have Patriots Day starring Mark Wahlberg? I'm like, wait,
Baby,
what?
I got Big Water Horizon.
You have Big Water Horizon starring Mark Wahlberg. And she's like, she requested 4 movies to watch if I had them. All of them Mark Wahlberg cop Boston movies or
Hell yes.
Shooter. And I was like, where have you been my whole life?
Bro, that is.
And I asked her, I just was like crying, laughing, and she goes, what, are you making fun of me? I'm like, no, like, I do just like,
sincerely, like,
yeah. And I'm like, genuinely kind of laughing. I'm like, do you, like, trying not to be like, so you like Mark Wahlberg movies? But I was like, so you like American military true event stories? She's like, yeah, they all really happened. They're all true.
Yes.
And I'm like, you're the best.
Holy shit, dude.
Later
she's priming you for Mel Gibson. I know. Too.
I can't wait, dude. I'm gonna bring her on to Drag Across Concrete.
Oh, dude, yes.
I can't wait. It was her movie choices just lined up.
Like, well, no, as you know, people our age, we gotta, play our Mel Gibson fandoms close to our chest.
Very close.
Yes. See?
And then she said the funniest sentence I've ever heard uttered out of complete genuinity. She goes, yeah, I guess it's like she gets a little, like, when she has a few drinks, or she just, like, will say whatever, like, pops on in her mind right then and there, and it's so fucking funny, not on purpose.
You know, it's good what Mark Wahlberg did to that Vietnamese guy.
Oh, yeah, she liked that.
Yeah.
I go to her, so Like, I can't remember what the fuck I said for her to trigger it. And she goes, yeah, the only time I've thrown up on a dick was on Easter Sunday. And that was at the family function.
Oh, my word.
I started, like, my laugh echoed through my house. I've never loudly laughed so hard. And I just looked at her, was like, and she's like, what are you, like, say, like, are you grossed out? Are you gonna make fun of me? I'm like, no, that's the funny, like, removing whoever our relationship is, taking this sentence completely out of context. That's the greatest sentence I've ever heard uttered.
See if she wants to set up a sister wife sort of thing with us being brother husbands.
Oh man,
we're doing a little reverse Mormon thing.
It was so weird because she like knew me in high school and was like, yeah, you were a popular kid. I'm like, you are the best.
Yeah, dude, like when
you
people
don't know me.
I mean, yeah, like when people tell me like their perception of me in like high school and stuff, like it's like, oh yeah, like you could have got any girl you want. I'm like, I could have.
I wasn't this piece of shit.
Wasn't a fat weird like
goon,
kind of right wing goon.
Dude,
I wasn't a proto incel. Like,
oh man,
thank God the incel shit wasn't around when I was in high school.
I can't wait.
I was looking for a movement to latch myself onto.
Oh man, I'm thinking about bringing on a buddy of mine to do a guest spot on our show. I feel like the last time I hung out with him, I mean, he won't hear this, but he's definitely incel. Like, without a doubt in my mind.
This man's in the cell.
He is in a cell. He's not in jail. He's just in the cell.
Dude, fucking, I gotta know this guy. That'd be a great addition to the podcast.
Yeah, he'd be pretty funny. But
we got him, the incel. We got me, the vol cell, and you, the pussy man.
I mean,
that's every type of man right there.
3.
Yeah,
there's no race involved.
Exactly.
It's it.
It all comes down to what class of, I guess, pussy hound are you? Have you just given up like me? Are you desperately trying like him and failing?
My boy said the only way to talk to a woman is like if you go to a function, you see a girl that you think's hot, you just say, yeah, I'd have sex with you. And then you just don't talk to her for a year. And then maybe you have sex with her. I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, what?
It's the only way to speak to a woman. You
gotta wait a year every time. It's like
so he's just planting seeds. Every time he goes out, he just tells one girl he likes or he thinks is hot that he'd fuck her.
He's so he's basically investing in like pussy savings bonds. Like,
I mean, the way he said it was just the funniest thing I've ever heard.
This blue chip, low risk, low reward pussy.
Hell yeah, I'm putting in a CD. Compound.
Like that one, like savings bonds I forgot about.
Yeah, nice.
Not bad. Get a little chunk of dick change a little later. That's what's up. You find out that your cock's 1 inch longer.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Forget about investments.
But if I wait another 8 years, I get another inch.
That is called.
My aunt bought them for me when I was born.
My great aunt, who's my godmother, bought me a few extra inches of dick when I turned 36.
I'm hoping like I got an uncle somewhere who's got like just got like 18 inches.
You inherit a big dick.
Yeah, dude, I hope he's like, yeah. I mean, by the time it's divided amongst all the heirs, I think I'm gonna get another 2 inches. But
he had a lot of inches to go around.
Yeah, man worked at the dick factory for fucking 20 years. Got like, bought himself some shares every week. He had an 18-inch dick, but he was miserly, so he only ever used an inch of it.
He's like Scrooge.
Yeah.
He never gives his dick out on Christmas.
Yeah, so Scrooge McDick just diving in a big pool of dicks.
It's a big pool of like severed inches, just chunks of bologna. It's like Oscar Mayer slices a dick.
I get my 2 inches of dick and I bite it to make sure it's real.
Hey, old prospector, you old dick prospector.
What about start commercials on Fox News? Invest in dicks right now.
Dick is on the rise.
This commemorative Donald Trump dick.
Sacagawea $1 dick.
You have like a little map board that you stick a dick in each state.
Got a dick in every state.
Yeah, bro. They did the new. I just need to get a Vermont. Like, it's just a 1/4 inch in every state.
I'm gonna be huge.
Fucking. What else do we have? There's advent calendars. You can, each day pop
Each
it
day
open.
just pop in a chocolate dick.
Yeah.
It's just a BBC.
Oh, this one's fucking jelly filled.
I only like the cream filled ones. Mm-hmm. Jelly filled is like chlamydia.
Oh, this one has AIDS.
Dude, I was hanging out with a buddy of mine who's like a video game streamer, and like the way that they talk is so foreign to me. Like, he's showing me a game that he's been playing, and he's like explaining to me as if I've never seen a video game in my life. But
Yeah.
it's like it's how he's always done it. Every video game that he's ever been playing, and it's weird because like to me the only video games that exist are like the big budget ones, and he's over here playing like indie games, some shit that I'd never like
Yeah.
fuck with. And he's like, so check this out, you can get like these upgrades. I'm like, so like every video game ever? He's like, yes. And then when you get hurt you can heal. I'm like, so like every video game ever? It's like, and then there's these attacks and you can upgrade your attacks.
I bet you're telling me when you get to the end of this place, there's going to be another place you go to.
So there's
that's
more
a little harder.
levels.
Yeah, there's a guy you got to fight at the end who's way harder than everybody else.
You gotta suck his dick.
Yeah, you
his
got to
dick's so hard.
beg to suck his dick.
It's like the first boss, it was basically like shoving a soft dick in your
Yeah,
ass.
man.
Easy.
Cock sucking knees. It's called get on your cock sucking knees and pray.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Dude, so, I think we got psyoped again because I watched Hustle and Flow the other day, and I maybe I missed it, but I was on the lookout for it the whole time, but I didn't see Terrence Howard say we went to different schools together.
No, he never said that.
Swear.
I knew he didn't say
I
that.
thought it was one of my dad's psyops at first again, but like I feel like I watched it a little while ago and I saw it in there. I was like, that's really in there, and then when I watched it again, it's not. I think
went
it's like
to different schools
the
together.
Wicker Man, like they took out the bees scene on Amazon.
The what man?
The man. I realized what you're doing a little too late because I don't have headphones.
Man.
Yeah, the Vinegar Man.
Then there's white vinegar.
Yeah, so you got the I like hold on, I'm when it comes to women I like vinaigrette. That's terrible. Maybe I smoke vinaigrettes.
Whew.
We're
Dude,
terrible.
terrible. Dude, I love the fuck so like I've been turning on I turned Buddha onto the audiobook for Pimp.
Oh, nice.
Because like I showed him the introductory quote, the pimp's happy when his hoes giggle. And he was like, sample this. Cuz like I heard that sample and I was like, dude, all right, so I can finally like I cut all these samples, I showed them to Kyle and he's like, I don't know if I want to make a beat like that cuz he's got like an actual producer name.
Sure.
And he doesn't want to put his name on something that's like so
naturally
hardcore.
Probably
pimp.
also copyrighted.
Not in this day and age, dude. Do you know what TikTok is?
No. What's
All right.
that?
So it's basically this website app or whatever that you can just watch girls bounce their butts over and over to of like songs that were old ones that they remix into new ones.
Wow. Wow. And this is on the internet?
The internet.
So what do I type in on Netscape to get there?
How do I LimeWire it?
That's on AOL, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice.
AOL.com.
I gotta get another one of those CDs to get some more free trial.
Got to get a fucking like what were the floppy disks?
floppy disks.
Yeah. That's it. No, the
Yeah, what are
motherfucking.
those floppy disks called?
They weren't even floppy.
Well, the thing about that is,
Oh?
the original ones were.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a piece of like vinyl, magnetic vinyl, like your tip that like it was about as big as a sheet of paper.
Yeah, I'll put it on my tip.
Yeah, you had to hook up a car battery to it. You almost fucking.
Well, I don't know what the fuck's like. I'd fall onto. I don't know what I'm looking at here.
Just tools and broken glass and.
Is this a medical operating chair?
Yes, it is. Jeffrey Epstein had one, so naturally I.
So you know.
Some, yeah. I had to make girls jerk off my egg penis.
They rub off on my Q-tip.
Yeah. I'm like, can you rub my egg penis?
Would you rub my egg penis, please?
I have to assume that's what Epstein sounds like.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of that documentary of that dude getting pussy because I don't want to see a man succeed more than me.
Epstein. That's the guy from Swingers, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He beat out Vince Vaughn for that puss. Was that what Swingers was about?
Swingers was about. I think it was about the '90s swing revival movement, like Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
Oh,
You
oh
know?
no! I'm thinking. What's that one movie where it's like all the boys bet each other like who would get married last, and like Horatio Sands like I'm never getting married. The next scene's him getting married. What is that bull? It's like one of those awful fucking '90s movies.
It might be it, yeah. Like
Swingers might be.
It's got Jon Favreau before he got fat.
Yeah, and then the not so good Busey. Is it
Jake?
Yeah.
I don't remember Jake Busey. I've never seen Swingers, mind you, but I know Dwight Yoakam is in it. Dwight Yoakam plays a cab driver.
Okay.
And I know this because the music video is Swingers themed for the song. I guess the song he did.
I'm looking
Now
it up.
Jake Busey might be in it. And Jon Favreau's in it. Fucking either Kevin or Matt Dillon, the one who was like, "That's the way
Matt
the gook
Dillon.
laughs." He's laughing at you.
He's laughing. That's the way the gook.
See the way his head split apart. It's like
That's fucked
fireworks. Dude, about Patrice talking about that movie. Oh man, when Kevin Dillon gun butted that little retard. Platoon, dude. Platoon rocks, dude. I love Platoon. Like I love dude. His character in that's so great. He's like fucking like ain't nothing as good as a piece of pussy except maybe the Indy 500.
Except maybe the Indy 500.
Like how,
Got zoomed in. It is on
is he
his face.
filming it on a razor?
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. And so I send those to him, and then there's this like autistic guy who makes sweaters.
My unicorn sweater that I'm wearing right now. I made it for an event many years ago.
This is the best social. What is he filming on?
I don't know.
He holds up his phone to the camera. It's a picture of him looking exactly the same in that sweater.
Must have been earlier that day.
The event was making this TikTok.
The thing is, in that sweater guy, I'm thinking about buying some of his shirts. He sells this like sweater shirts.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
dude!
Problem is, I think I got to give him my measurements because he doesn't look tall.
That guy, he remembers numbers. You don't want to give him that kind of personal. I don't give out personal information. My inseam or my waist.
Oh, we're gonna take a quick break, and here's a message from Maverick Menthol 100s.
Maverick Menthol 100s.
And we're back. All right, hold on.